show. Joining me today is a man who's done some wonderful things for our community. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Dane Vogel. Now, Dane, a lot of liberals out there have been saying that corporations like Ultor are part of the problem, that they're destroying America with their attitude of, to hell with the community. The bottom line is all that matters.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I have some pictures that I would like to show your audience, if you don't mind. Now, what you're seeing here are pictures of Saints Row a few short years ago.
Parents, you might want to tell your kids to leave the room. There will be minorities in these photos.
Like I was saying, in the past, this district was filled with gangs, hookers, and drugs. Now, Alderman Hughes...
A great man who was taken from us far too soon.
Alderman Hughes had a vision for Saints Row. He wanted to pull the district from the depths of depravity into a brighter future. Now, we at Ultor could not agree more. That's why we spent considerable resources turning this into this. Crack houses to corporate parks, pimps and hoes to cops on patrol.
Amazing. Just amazing. I think we all owe Ultor another round of applause.
And he's a hero! I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying that a man who ran with a gang... He was undercover! He was in the Saints for a long time. Is it really that hard to believe that people have problems with him being announced chief of police? He's responsible for sending the Saints behind bars. And now 3 new gangs have taken their place. You telling me you want Johnny Gat back on the street?
And the ones who know about the programs are the ones who get some money.
This footage was taken last night as the Brotherhood went on another looting spree, this time focusing their wrath on the recovering community of Espada. People watched in horror as the crazed individual known as Mero led his men on a violent night of chaos. With no end in sight to the gang epidemic, one has to ask, what are the police doing?
Ultor, a brighter future and a better life.
Years ago, these serene waters were shaken as Mayor-elect Richard Hughes' yacht was destroyed by a tremendous explosion in what was at the time the second assassination of a major public figure.
Stillwater University, a place of learning or a state-funded opium den? These kids are smoking Loa Dust, a popular designer drug that is sweeping across the city courtesy of a street gang known as the Sons of Samdi. I hit the campus to get some of the students' take on this dangerous epidemic. As a student here, what are your thoughts on the drug problem facing this campus?
Oh, I'm not a student here. I just come here for put.
It was a warm spring day when Shogo Akuchi and his Ronin announced their presence to Stillwater. One swing was all it took.
Now, some misguided people would say that by turning Saints Row into a glass and steel utopia, all you've accomplished was the displacement of low-income families, which, you know, to me sounds like an added bonus.
Well, I don't know about it being a bonus, but it's like my father said, and if you're going to build an ivory tower, you're going to have to kill a few elephants.
You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an Ultor exec, and my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
Oh, for a dead woman, she sure releases a lot of records.
No shit.
God, that was a hell of a year. Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money.
He said he wouldn't pull the plug.
Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through!
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet. But I'm about to take the bandages off. Yes. That looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, Doctor. Your patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy.
Hey.
Is it really you?
Do I know you?
My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you out. Getting out of here is a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do, I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
Hey, I don't know, man. 2-3 weeks?
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Altor's been luring away a lot of our best doctors.
Hit him back! Damn, I'm good.
We can either try to sneak out through the roof or charge out the front. Your call. Can't believe I'm breaking out of jail with you.
I think we might pull this off, Carlos.
Put a stop to this. You scum! Jeez. Follow me. I know the way out. Okay, we gotta climb these pipes up to the roof. So, do you remember my brother?
He was the one in purple, right?
So, what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
Not get blown up. Are you crazy? Jesus. Wasn't much of a fight.
On your knees, hands behind your head.
Maybe going out the front door wouldn't have been such a bad idea after all, huh?
Get down!
I think we might pull this off.
We're not out of here yet.
you I'd get you out of here.
I gotta tell you, Carlos, I'm impressed.
The gun! I'm gonna get us out of here!
Will be shot!
There's more! Don't you know how to use that thing? Bitches off us! Almost home free, baby!
That's the road?
It is now.
Jesus, when did this happen?
When Alter got involved.
The clothing company.
After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Alter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Alter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore. Here we are.
Where can I find the other Saints?
What other Saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the Saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronin, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Well, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
If the cops would just let Ultra send their Masako after the gangs, this city would be cleaned up.
You about to feel the back of my hand. This is my corner, bitch. Open fire! Yeah! I've had enough of it. shit for
I'll bring it back if I feel like it.
You won't get away with this.
Time for
I
a
got a lot of friends around here.
You got enough space? Welcome to Sloppy Seconds.
I think it'd be fun to terrorize a bunch.
You got your own dough, yeah.
Attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gatt was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
Yeah, I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Could you turn the TV back on?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out, once and for all, if Mr. Gatt will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit. Wait till they get a load of me.
You shouldn't have changed that channel, bitch!
That's why we Stilwater. That ain't nothing.
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here?
Motherfuckers! Anyone else want their ass kicked?
Is this fun or what?
I don't need any nonsense.
Did you hear the Saints were back?
I said wear your vest!
There's the best you got!
Over here.
As good as me?
Think. There's gotta be a reason for it.
Where are you?
Shit!
Damn, that felt good.
Got to have one less cop killer.
Don't let them get away!
Hands up! You're only making things worse!
Bring them down! I'm in pursuit!
You what we do to cop killers.
Is extremely dangerous.
Waiting for this all day.
Just made this call!
Shoot to kill.
We gotta bring this money.
All right, come here!
Don't shoot me. Don't get out.
You're under arrest!
Suspect is fleeing. I'm hit.
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first left the guards were always trying to put me in the corner. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police?
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... Don't even get me started with Dex. But the real killer is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the Alderman.
X-Nu is coming. Be prepared.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
This car doesn't have a scratch on it. Might be around? Drive more careful. At it with this bullshit.
Three, two, one.
Thank you so much for coming in on short notice. You are a lifesaver.
Still a little confused why I got a call from a casting director's assistant.
Right. So here's the thing. After like 2 years of doing laundry for my boss, he finally allowed me to cast tonight's episode of Fuzz.
Still confused.
Right. Well, the officer that agreed to let us film them ended up getting sent to the hospital, so I kind of need a last-minute replacement. I saw your mugshot on the news, and you're a perfect match.
So you want me to pretend to be a cop on national TV?
All you have to do is drive around and give us some good footage.
Like good footage making arrests, or good footage knocking a shirtless guy into a kiddie pool?
Miranda doesn't make for good TV.
Yeah, I can help.
Please apprehend this obscene individual before children can see them.
Oh, take this sledgehammer. You think we can get them to sign a waiver? Is that legal? Wow. You learned that at the police academy?
I'm getting the police!
It ain't right, John. Overreacting?
Oh, yeah. Lord!
If we had more cops like you, those gangs wouldn't be a problem at all. More.
Award season.
You've made your point.
Mugging in progress. We need an officer on the scene.
Please. Vice King.
Don't worry, we can edit that out in post. This is the greatest day of my career!
Get back here and apologize! Earth Mother! I've had this purse for 50 years!
Sleep kings.
The drama!
Someone stole mine first! What can I do?
The net.
I've had this purse for 50 years!
Whatever happened to
Someone stole mine first! Oh!
Now this is raw and uncut.
We need an officer to investigate reports of a disorderly conduct.
I bet they'll walk again someday. You don't see that filming sitcoms. You're not paying me enough for this.
I'm a damn pirate.
I want some ice. Oh! You're mine.
Hey, can you... All right, good. Gotta get this to my producer.